Hello fellas, today I'm going to teach you how to play Shao Kahn in under 5 minutes. This guy is pretty cool. He has some swag combos, very easy to drop, but the damage is high. The damage is very high, gives me a chub. You can also improvise if you're about to drop something, which is pretty cool. Now, this guy is one of the worst characters in the game. Why? Because he has gaps everywhere. He has flawless blockable gaps everywhere. So he's a high risk, high reward type of guy. But in Variation 2, I argue that if you're playing against someone who's not flawless blocking you, you have a high chance of survival. If you play against someone who's flawless blocking you, then you have to improvise, but I'm going to show you how to make it work. So Variation 2 to me is one of the better variation, because you can keep yourself safe after this here, on block. Because if you recall, this is unsafe. Minus 12, okay? Minus 12 is punishable. Look at what if I flawless block it. Minus, okay. Minus 12. Okay, it's always minus 12. I thought it was minus 20. So minus 12. You can punish it very fast. You can punish it with a standing 1. Okay, first, standing 1. Blam. This one is plus 4 on block. Plus 4. Look at this shit here. This means that after this, you can go for that immediately. Right? So you can stagger that one, obviously. Because of that gap here, if you are staggering all game, this gap, the small, not this gap, but this timing thing, takes a little pause. This catches people actually, and if you land 3 of these, this is gonna crush, and it does a lot of damage. This is actually a pretty good ender. Alright, another one. So standing 1, this is plus 4. You can go for the grab, or you can clap. That's what I do. I do this and this, this and this, this and this, and it's annoying as hell, and people hate it because down 4 is amazing for Shao Kahn. The range is sweet as hell. Why is there a crow there? Get out! Get out! Okay. Bow to me. This attack here. Amazing. Look at this. Shao Kahn is a character that can play real good up close because of this fast 10 frame starter. Or he can play real well far away because of his great range. Look at this shit. It's a high, but still. Okay, so this one. Don't complete it. Minus 6 if you do 4, 2, 1. But if you do 4, 2, 1, 2. Minus 15. Don't complete it. Here's what you do with this one. You do this from time to time, okay? You don't complete it. You do this, grab. When they get used to that, slap, slap, okay? Or you can obviously poke after. And then you can also continue your normal staggers. That's a pretty good stagger, this one here, and to grab. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, check this shit out. Fear me, this one here. 4, 2, 4. 4, 2, 4, plus 2 on block. Okay, cool. You sweep the legs. Sweep those legs. His sweep is amazing. And I can't see shit. Sweep is amazing. Look at this shit there. It's only minus 2. Only minus 2. So here's what you see often. You see Shao Kahn's do this. Never letting go of their goddamn turn. Alright, one of the best strength that Shao Kahn has. Last breath. 4, 3, 4. This. Alright. Minus 12. The thing is, it used to be safe. On hit, you couldn't special cancel it. You couldn't do... Oh, come on. You couldn't do this. You couldn't do it. The only thing you could do was finish with the normal grab here. This grab. But pre-patch, this thing didn't even grab on block. It was an unsafe fake grab. Now it's a real grab. By what I mean is that if you block low, this is still grabbing you like an actual normal grab. Pretty cool, huh? So it's either you do that or you special cancel. Now, why would you do that on block? Because they're anticipating the grab. The grab's a high. They're going to neutral duck. And that's when you can pop them up for a full combo. What I like to do, because I like to play safe, is if I do this and they're not flawless blocking, we'll talk about flawless blocking in a second. I do this, I finish with this. Minus 1, sometimes it's minus 2. Up, Wrath Hammer. Slap, slap, and I poke! Even though it's not my turn, because I abuse pokes. Minus 1, slap. So this was like, it becomes like a down 1 that's an 8 frame. It's smart to throw them in the corner, so use the throw. Don't use it often, but use it to put them in the corner. So I almost never use it. I use it to throw people in the corner. Right, I always finish like this on block, but when it's time to put them in the corner, sometimes this works. Just be careful, because it might lead to a lot of damage if you get down to it, so get ready to break. You should probably do this when you only have bar, meaning the grab. Same thing with this one here, right? It's better to do these unsafe moves when you have a bar. So it becomes a 50-50 for you, and a 50-50 for them. So it's a big mind game, or guessing game. Everything you want. Alright, in this variation, variation 2 again, you get the Dark Priest. Why is this guy cool? 66 frames. Jesus fucking Christ. But you can do it after you've set up your up Wrath Hammer on hit. For example, you're on hit, you're like, alright, it's time to set up the Dark Priest. Dark Priest! There you go, it's set up. Because look at how long it takes for the other Shao Kahn to get up. It takes a little bit of a while. So that's how you want to set it up. That's a safe way to set it up. Don't set this up on block in front of their face because you're gonna get massively punished. And after this is set up, Annihilation is gonna crush. And this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. Right, it crushes, and then you can go for a full combo. 1 bar. Very easy. Look at this damage. Sweet, huh? There we go. That's what we like to see. 465 damage. How'd you like them apples? Let's look at a down 2 crushing blow. Alright, 1 bar. 1 bar is easy. It's always easy. There we go. Fellas, also, you want to go for standing 4 for damage in between your combos. 70 damage. However, this is not as good as this in terms of range. And look, it's a bit lower, so if you're gonna drop something, it's better to use back 2. Like that. This is 50 damage, this is 70 damage. So usually at the end of the combo, when I'm just about to drop it, I throw this one out there. Let's look at some more combos. 4, 2, 1. I go in the air, I jump. I use 2, 3, Annihilation. 399, not bad. This is a bit different. Pop them up in the air. Standing 1. Standing 4 into Annihilation. Sploosh. How about this one? Same shit, guys. Same shit. In the air. 2, 3 into Annihilation. Sploosh. Corner time is when it gets real fun. When you do a starter that gets him off his feet, like this one. You see how he jumps in the air? Not jumps, but like he's following all over the place. You can only do 1 and back 3. In my experience. When you pop up, 1 back 3, and then there we go. When it's something like these ones, both feet stay on the floor. This one, no, this one. All these ones, both feet stay on the floor. You can do 2 of these. Alright? So for example, 1, 2. There we go. Beautiful. Let's say you get them with this here, right? Your super swag. You want to go for the swag shit. We'll get to the swag in a second, but back 3. You can do 3 of them. Isn't that fucking awesome? 1, 2, 3. Kick. Kick. Go for the damage. Sploosh. There we go. Pretty cool, huh? Let's look at another swag. Did he anti-air you? Were you upset that he anti-aired you? There we go. Spend the bar. You hurt him even more. Did you like that? Let's do it again. But this time not in the corner. It's gonna be hilarious. This dude thinks he can jump on us, okay? He tries that. Right? He's like, no. You're like, no. Holy shit, that's hilarious. Slap! You do not jump on Shao Kahn, okay? You don't jump. He has so many anti-airs. Sploosh. This is probably the best anti-air in the game. Look at this shit. Amazing. Whoop! This is for far away shit, right? You're far away. Sploosh, sploosh. But, so he jumps. You're like, no. You don't jump. That's how we do it. You jump, you get punished. Slap. Or you could always just bang, slap, start it off. See what I'm saying? There's so many anti-air options with this big man. Alright, let's look at something else. When you jump, do you remember pre-patch when you jumped on block? I think this was how it worked before. You jumped on block and you inputted a special move. Let's say I want to input this right after my jump kick. It used to come out, I think, on block. I think it used to come out on block as well, but not now. Now, you do this and you look, a special cancelled. Nothing came out. What? But on hit, it comes out on hit. This means that every time you jump kick, you always want to go for it. There we go. That's what we like to see. What does one bar look like? There we go. That's what it kind of looks like. So let's say this guy's whiffing, right? He's whiffing and you want to get him with the... You want to make him pop up like this. Just keep in mind, guys, if you do this, this is minus 14 on block. It gives you a tiny bit of space. If you're here, you're fine. But if you're right in his face... Whoops. Right in his face like this, nah. Stay here when you try to... Right here, when you try to pop him up in the air. So if you pop him up from far away, you just want to do it once. One of these, okay? There we go. That's what we like to see. And now you're in his face. You're a risky boy, okay? You don't care about the risk. You just want the high swag, high damage. Let's do it. There we go. You like to see that? Cool swag, huh? Alright, frame traps. Frame traps. I fucking love frame traps. Because the sweet science of MK tells me that I must frame trap people. Alright, like this. +6. He's close. Is he close enough for a grab? No, you're gonna have to dash forward to grab. A little bit. Just a tiny little step. It's +6, okay? +6 he absolutely has to respect. This means that a down 1 is completely guaranteed. So, you can do this. Reinforce with that. Look, this one touches after the forward 4. It's right in range. Right in fucking range. So you can do this. And you know what? If he's a disrespectful cunt, and he disrespects your plus frame, mash forward 3. Like that. Mash, 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 mash. And then you just... Look at my inputs. I mash, mash, mash. Here we go, like that. You know the timing. You're good. So use those. Oh, you can't poke. Alright. It works. Let's say he's crouch blocking. So if he's crouch blocking, he's actually in range for a grab. Very nice. He's probably going to be crouch blocking too. He's in range for everything. Alright. Some people flawless block shit. This is easy to flawless block. How? Obviously, as soon as he hits you, you let go of block. And when you see his knee in the air is when you block. When it's in the air, you block now. So, block. And that's how you're going to get a flawless block. 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 Anyways, that's how you get it. So, flawless blocking my ass, alright? He's punishing my ass. What can I do to his ass? You can do this. Oh, no flawless block. It's 13 frames. This is 19 frames. So this means that this is going to get them while they are releasing block to flawless block. Because obviously, when you flawless block, you have to hold block, let go of block, and smash block again. And when they're letting go of block, this is going to get them. Just keep in mind, high risk, high reward, minus 20, huh? Yeah, so that's how you beat the flawless blocks. Alright, let's look at 4-4. Flawless blockable again! It's +6 on flawless block, but they can up 2 and get your ass. But let's say they don't flawless block. This is an amazing frame trap. Look at how close they are. Prime for my grab. Prime for my grab or prime for my up to my 4-3. Like this. Beautiful. Absolute art. Absolute art. Alright, back to. We've used it in combos, but this thing is good to whiff punish and shit. You can back up. Look at this nice distance. It's a mid. It's also good to get the meaty. What is the meaty? When someone's down and standing up. You want to get the meaty, you want one hit. You don't want to start doing combos and shit when they're just getting up. If they have bar, they might roll and punish your ass. So what I do is I always get the meaty with luck. Just one hit. I'm checking them. Like, bitch, I'm here. I'm hitting you. You're gonna respect me. So that's how I get the meaty. Getting the meaty with this is amazing. Whiff punishing with this is amazing. If you're confident, like, slap, you can start your combo. Isn't that crazy? Or you can just slap, slap. If you want that sweet damage, take my spear. Get out of here! Worthless and weak. The hammer! -7! It's completely safe. It looks unsafe, right? It looks like a move that would be unsafe. But it's -7. With some sweet distance control. I can even do it far, look. Oh yeah! So this is far. This is normal. And this is close. Can I jump over him? Yeah, it jumps over, so just be careful, right? Alright, so. I've jumped over projectiles with this. So, like against Sindel at version 3, I assume this would be amazing. You can just jump on her and it's safe. Keep closing the distance. It's just unsafe if you amp. If you try to skewer them, slap. So be careful with that. I would not amp. Unless you see that they're over eager to take their turn and shit, then you can skewer them. Alright, that's it, fellas. I hope you enjoyed this under 5 minutes. I'm gonna have to do some hard editing to get this under 5 minutes. Subscribe, like, it helps me grow. I want to get bigger. I like Mortal Kombat and I like to teach you guys. It's fun for me, so please support me by smashing like and be nice to your mothers.